That one was never on.
This one has something on
We
it.
live? We live?
Yeah, she said we live. But it's just doing the point talk. Oh no, it's up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we got Ducks versus who?
The Bullies.
Bullies. Hey, what you say? Hey, Gasa.
Gasa, that's what it means.
It's
Gasa.
12U?
Is that like initials or something?
Honestly, that part I don't know. I think
South
it's a merger because they used to be
Something
just
else.
Bullies.
The Bullies.
Yes.
South Carolina versus California.
Refs in place. I'm ready when you are.
Back at 17 Springs for the Battle Youth National Championship, we have the 12U OG Ducks versus the, is it Besson?
The Gasa Bullies.
Gasa Bullies from South Carolina. Some big boys, I tell you that. Just looking at them, that's some good size on that South Carolina team for sure.
Definitely. Both sides have size on them. And this is our first 12U action of the day. First 12U action of the day is gonna it's probably gonna be some hard-nosed football, right? And we've been talking about this, about the passing game. I saw the quarterbacks opening up, warming up earlier. All right, off the rip, and the ball bounces out of bounds. So that's a penalty. You don't want to start off like that.
No.
You don't want to get all this field to kick the ball. You might as well kick the ball. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, you got legendary coach down there. You got Coach Keefe. Coach Keefe is the head coach of the 12U. I don't know if he's also the offensive coordinator. We got TC in the building. TC, what you want to tell the people?
We got Gasa Bullies out of South Carolina versus the OG Ducks out of Southern California. This is good football, 12U, YNC, only the best play here. It's going down like four flat Cadillacs, four flat tires on the Cadillac. Excuse me, my Red Bull just kicked in.
Yeah, I ain't even had one. Y'all can bring me one up here. I need a little energy.
We need 2 more Red Bulls to the booth.
All right, look, here we go.
Keefe comes out and spread. We got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. The gas of safeties. He hits the hole. We got Laundry on the play. Oh, 24.
Oh, wow.
Young King.
Oh, my goodness.
But we got Laundry on the field. Will that be coming back?
I don't think it's going to come back. I saw a defensive lineman jump across into the neutral zone, so we probably have a neutral zone infraction.
Neutral zone
But
infraction.
guess what? I saw a lot of missed tackles, and I saw a big run there. So I don't think this is coming back. This is going to be on the defense. It's not the way you want to start off a game.
That was young 24, young Hampton, young Ty Money, man, up north. He's a guy. First play of the game, took it to the crib for about 50 yards. Oh, my.
Yeah, pretty much untouched. You know, he got right in the middle. It wasn't no outside play. Made a couple moves.
North and south.
Yeah, and then you saw the burst of speed. Because everybody talk about Florida, but they have speed. Well, guess what? Right there in California, he put them pumes on him.
It's a speed track in everybody's neighborhood.
And now we're at 12U. We're going to see our first attempted extra point of the day. Been all 2-point conversions up to this point. See if they can execute on
Having
the kick.
a clutch kicker at 12U is very clutch for teams.
Yeah, I imagine that's going to be a big asset. Let's see if he can convert here.
It looked like he jumped off. He jumped a little too fast. He wanted to get across that edge and get that block. We going by college rules.
He moved half the distance to the goal. Looks like they might be.
They're changing. And they're letting the field goal team come off. Looks like the offense is going out there.
I think it's a smart move here. You only have a yard and a half to go now, right?
Correct.
You can almost fall forward now.
Scoring on the first play of the game. What play do you guys think Coach Keefe's going to dial up right here on the goal line?
Well, I mean, being a yard and a half out now, I would say
I'm looking for a zone read here. Let the quarterback
make a decision.
make a decision.
The way I know Coach Keefe, if it ain't broke, it don't fix it. And I just seen 24 enter the game again, and 24 is the kid that just scored the last touchdown. And it looks like he goes right back to him. Oh, and he reverses the field, cuts back. But them South Carolina boys is coming to play. That will be a no conversion on the 2-point play.
I think we might have a physical game here. Just watching the point attack at the line of scrimmage. These guys are coming off the ball. There's some meat on both sides of the ball in the trenches. Could be a physical football game here.
Definitely want to be a physical football game because this is 12. You're just the big boys, right?
This is the big
A
boys.
lot of times people talk about, 13U, 14U, but this right here is the top of youth football. This is where you start seeing the maturation come into play. Also, you start seeing how I'm real good. I'm good at 9 and 10 years old. Let me just outrun people. This is where the schematics, the X and O's
This is
come
where
into play.
coaching comes in real play.
Exactly.
So we got the OG Ducks in the bright Kelly green battle jerseys looking very shiny and green. Then we got the Bullies in orange, black helmets. Who is 2-star players that you want to spot out for the Carolina guys?
Well, so first I want to check out this V.
V.
Right? I don't know if it's 5. We was talking about these
the
Roman numerals earlier, but so V supposed to be the dog. Samaj China. I want to see how he is, and then I want to see how big King is, because the name King, you got to have a lot with you, man. And
so can we go back over V?
V.
His name is Samaj China.
Samaj China. That's what I was told.
We sure that wasn't
I got my man down there on the field, Mr. Adam Watson. He's a field manager. He's getting names and numbers for us. So Samaj,
we got our eyes on V. If Mr. China do his thing, man,
Yeah.
we gonna be playing Rush Hour 2.
yeah.
As soon as he scored a touchdown, we playing Rush Hour 2.
Say, I just want to see how he's gonna look out here. I believe he's back there in the back right now. Here comes the kickoff.
Uh-oh, that's a good kick.
That's a pretty good kick.
That's him. That's China. The China man
Here's
is gone.
China.
Oh! The Ducks take him out at the 45.
That's a big pickup. That's the best looking special teams that we didn't see pretty much. Good kickoff, a field kick, and he gets up the field. Does the most that he can do. So, Gasa is out of South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Carolina.
The Bullies take over on offense, 1st and 10. I want to spot out 2 big guys I see on the field.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
For Orange, the Bullies, they got number 74. I mean, he bigger than the doorway. And then on the green, they
got his own
OG
zip
Ducks.
code?
He got his own zip code. Number 67 for the Ducks. I mean, his 2 big boys. I mean, D1 football-looking players playing at 12U level already right now. 74 and 67. We got our eyes on y'all.
If you're a fan of college football in the NFL, you know the Carolinas produce meat in the trenches. That's where they play and win their football games, right? And you kind of see that when these guys are lining up for Gasa. That's a big team. But I know the Ducks has some size, some physicality, and some speed, and it'll be interesting to see if South Carolina can match that speed.
Uh-oh, Gasa up the middle.
Yeah.
He hits the outside.
He bounced it outside.
Uh-oh, cut back.
Oh.
He is out of there. Number 41, touchdown, South Carolina. Bullies.
KJ with the run, tremendous run.
It was the cutback.
It was the cutback.
He acted like he was going up the middle. He got the block, got to the outside.
Gave him
and
that
then
jab
after
step
that,
inside.
all we seen was the bottom of his cleats.
Yeah, long strides, too. Eating
Oh,
up
my.
some ground.
I saw vision, and I also saw the breakaway.
He can go. He's a problem.
Oh, my.
Here comes that extra point here. Got a motion going across.
Uh-oh, to the
The
left.
keeper, he hit and
Ooh.
fumbled
Who was that?
and kept the ball.
Is that number 11? That looks like Kennedy for the OG Ducks, number 11, playing defensive end, coming off the outside. The Brazilian monster. I know that guy. He's a guy. He's the 1 and not the 2. That's why he's number 11.
Is that what it is? Great hit there, stops it. But it's a ball game, y'all.
It's a ball game.
This is a ball game. First play that the OG Ducks had, he takes off, and they take off and get a touchdown.
And then the Bullies, they like you think we gonna let y'all bully the Bullies?
Nah.
They come back 2-3 plays later. They score. We got a 6-6 ball game on our hands right now. First quarter.
We've been talking about it all day long. YNC here, the best play right here. 17 Springs. It's preseason football. It's preseason football, but this right here, we had big boy football. So
big boy
football, that is where we saw two teams that actually want to take it out on each other. And Bullies about to kick it off. Let's see what the OG Ducks and legendary coach Keefe.
Great football.
How they going to respond right now?
Great football on a Thursday. It is 3:08, 93 degrees right now. It's 17 Springs, and it's going down. YNC, only the best play here. Let's go. Looks like he's setting up for an onside kick.
Up a little adjustments here. Little adjustments. They talking it over, see where they going to actually kick this ball off to. And they put it in the air.
Uh-oh, good kick.
Wow, to the soft spot. Only thing is,
we got a lot of field out here.
That's a penalty.
And when you choose to kick it to the sideline and it goes out of bounds, you got a 100-yard field to kick it in.
So their first kickoff was similar, but it was short.
It was short.
It was short. Now this one, they put it down the field, but goes out of bounds. They keep that in bounds. That's
great position.
Listen, after you saw what you saw on that first carry, I would go ahead and put the ball back. Right,
and T Money hands. They got to go back to Ty Money, number 24.
Hey, listen, he's the one touchdown man. He was, one carry to the house. Let's see. Not only does the Bullies need to respond here, they need to show that this has got to be one of those.
You got to be consistent. You got to be consistent right now.
You got to redeem
Can you
yourself off
consistently
defense.
stop each other? Because somebody's going to have to play some defense sooner or later. We got 2 quick scores. Somebody's going to have to play some defense. We got a timeout on the field.
Man, everybody in the chat, y'all need to share this. Go ahead. If you haven't subscribed to the Youth National Championship page, go ahead and do that right now. Lock us in. Hit the bell so you'll know when we go live again, because we got interviews coming.
Yep. Hit the likes.
Yeah, and also
likes.
share it, man. We're going strictly off of YouTube right here on this page right here. And there's people on Facebook that's probably looking, man, where's that game? You're in California. Where's that game? South Carolina. Where's that game? It's right here. Youth National Championship page on YouTube. You gotta lock in. You got to lock in. Go ahead and share it. Share it to your mama. I know she want to see Lil Timmy play.
She gonna give it to your auntie.
Yeah, so go ahead and share it, man. Get everybody off in here. We need to get the numbers up. We need to get the likes up. It ain't nothing but good football going down here. Me, Corey Jefferson, we got Jimmy, and we got TC. We all in the booth right now. We just going to bring y'all a good show. We're going to bring you a good show. And look at this. We are now in the spread offense. So we ran the ball.
Yeah, and I feel like we might actually see some passes from this spread offense.
Oh, yeah.
At the 12U level.
Well,
warm-ups, those quarterbacks look.
They was chunking that ball around.
They can throw that football.
They were chunking that ball around.
They can throw that football.
Uh-oh. He gives it back to Ty Money. He gets 10 yards. First, it looks like that'll be second and one.
Short. About second and short, but good.
Picking
good run.
Picking up 9 yards on your second touch after you just took it to the end zone.
Very good patience. You don't see patience like that in running up the middle. You don't see patience.
No, in youth football.
No.
I believe the OG Ducks have maybe 3 running backs on this team. They got 24, and then they got another kid, number 2. I think his name is Deuce. Okay, they give it to Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis is attacked ASAP. The Bullies is doing the bullying. We got 3rd and short coming up on the play.
So this is showing that the Bullies is showing that, hey, look, that first drive was kind of a fluke. Now I don't know if it was because of changing back, because Ty Money came out the game.
Money.
So for every time he didn't touch the ball, it's been big yardage. They switched it up a little bit. They got trips to the bottom of your screen, got a single wide to the top.
3rd and short. He gives it back to Deuce. Deuce looks like he picks up the first down.
He does pick the first down up, but number 52 is there for the tackle. Doesn't let him, he gets the yards he needs, but didn't let him break that big one. Because if it wasn't for that tackle right there, he probably would have been off to the races.
Who is number 8? Number 8 for the Bullies playing DN right now. I believe his name is Jaden. We don't know his last name, but that boy Jaden is making plays.
Going back to number 2 again. But we have a penalty on the play. They called it dead. It's a false start. They're backing it up.
See, so sometimes in football, the object is to go forward.
Sometimes.
So when you start going backwards, you might not be in the right position. That's going to look like that's going to be 1st and 15.
Number 2 still in the game, 24. Big play. Ty is on the sideline still. So let's see what they dial up here.
They got Deuce.
It's a handoff, and he's hit immediately. He is hit immediately. That brings up 3rd down. Now this is unseen territory for the OG Ducks.
That boy KJ.
They have not been in this type. They behind the gun.
Behind the gun.
And
2nd and long.
And as soon as they got behind the gun, guess what happened?
24 inches.
24 comes right back into the game. I'm not saying they giving it to Ty Money, but he definitely just checked back in.
And if it's 2nd and long, I'm going to Ty Money. Right
Ball
here.
Snap.
24.
Oh, no, fake.
Fumble on the play.
And the ball is down. He picks it up.
And I believe he's to the house. I don't see nobody's catching him.
That looked forward to me.
So as of right now, the ref, yes, they just said it was a forward pass.
It looked like a forward pitch to me for sure.
It was a forward pass, but good heads-up play. While the ball hit the ground, and your job as a defensive player, you see it, scoop and score. Try to do it because you never know. If the ref don't blow it dead, it's a live play. So
really good defense by that front discipline. They ran this pull action to the field side.
Yeah.
The backside defender stayed home for that pitch. It shows a lot of good discipline for 12-year-old football.
Oh, yeah, man.
Who was the guy, Corey, that scooped and scored that? Was that 8?
I couldn't even see the number because I looked back to look at the referee.
I think it was 18.
So we got 3rd and long. Ducks line up in doubles. Number 33, the inside slot. That's a big guy for the Ducks. It looks like his name is Noah. Noah Allen. And they give it to Ty Money. Uh-oh.
Boom. Big hit, though.
Looks like it'll be short, though. We got like 4th and 6, 4th and 5 coming up. If I'm Keefe, I'm not sure right now what I'm doing because these bullies is bullying. They not giving it up just how you thought they was going to give it up. It wasn't
like that first play of the game.
Oh, no. If we thought it was going to be like that the whole game, then we got them dudes from South Carolina misunderstood.
But it's kind of a hurry up. They back out there again. I'm thinking they're going to Ty right here. He could pick up 10 yards easy. And all they need is
We got carry on in motion.
Oh, they threw. It's dropping back.
The quarterback, he takes off. And it looks like he's banged out of bounds.
No.
They was like 2 bodyguards that kicked somebody out the club, and they threw him out of bounds. And he's short. That will be the Gasa Bullies taking over. 1st down going the other way.
So on the turnover on downs right now, the momentum switching. You just seen the OG Ducks go out there on offense and try to will their way to a 1st down, but the Bullies did not back down at all. They didn't fold. Turnover on downs. They get their offense back the line. They get their offense back the ball, and that big line steps right back into the game.
Mm-hmm. That was a big stop by that defense after getting gashed early to start the game on that big play. For them to be able to come out, get a turnover on downs here, help keep that confidence high against an opponent that's never going to lack confidence. If you know anything about these Ducks teams and these programs, they never lack confidence. So it's important to be able to match them early in these games so your guys keep the same energy level and match their energy level throughout.
So we saw them score on the ground. Looks like they lining up in another running formation right here.
Number 2.
He turns the corner. That's actually a good pickup.
I think I'd be running too if my average offensive line weight was 250 at 12 years old. I'm getting behind that meat.
And it's not an understatement what you're saying.
No, I think they might
If
be
you look at that
250.
right side of the line,
Oh, they're massive.
They're massive. They're massive. But the whole line all together, like they're built to run. That tackle, if he ain't 6 foot tall, I don't know who is.
74 is huge.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Is that KJ?
And it looks like they have an extra tackle in this formation. There is a tight end at the top of that formation, but it looks like they have an extra tackle out there. They're playing with 6 linemen is what it looked like the last 2 snaps.
Before the game, they said V was the guy. They yet to go to him.
Man, look.
Right, but I see him right here off your screen. V is right there in the backfield. I don't know. Hey, look, give me a shot.
Man, you wearing a Roman numeral number, or you wearing number 1, or your nickname is Ace or something, you're a dude, right?
Yeah, he wanted.
Oh.
And they handed off. Oh, good run.
That's first down.
That's a big running back.
That's a good run there. That's number 2 on the carry.
They have a downhill running attack. That looks like what they're going to lean on that offensive line and see if they can wear this defensive line of the Ducks down.
Well,
I haven't seen many rotations on that defensive front yet, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out in this heat.
So I'm right here with you. I believe, like, it's the ground and pound time. It's nothing going on over there. But did they just have a pulling guard?
Looks like that's KJ again on the run.
After a pulling guard. Now, tell me 99 ain't supposed to pull. But if you look at 99 and 74, I guess that's why he the pulling guard, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like the Bullies is giving the Ducks a big dose of Big Joe and KJ, number 2 and number 41 right now. They getting the ball every other play, and they starting to move the ball down the field.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, everybody talks about, it needs to be the passing game, 7-on-7, this, that, and the third. But, a lot of football games. Yeah, that's what football is all about. Mm-hmm. And there it is. We
That's
got another
Big
handoff.
Joe. He hurdled
somebody? Okay, Joe.
Big Joe out there running like he running from the police. He just hit a couple fences right there on that hurdle.
Acting like he's Brandon Jacobs.
I like Big Joe.
They're taking their time here. You want to right now? They still need to score because this is a 6-6 game. Somebody has to score. So take your time, but at the same time, you at least want to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. 3rd and long is not where you want to be against the OG Ducks.
They motions the guy out. Quarterbacks takes it. Ooh, he's hit hard. By number 47. Yes. Oh my. Number 11, that's number 11. That's a guy. That's the Brazilian.
All right, this brings up 4th down.
Boy Kennedy.
So yet to see any type of action go toward V, or 5 if we want to call him that. But he's in the backfield now.
We got 4th and long.
V is in the backfield now. Are they punting or are they going for it?
They going for it. Quarterback steps back. V. He's caught outside the pocket.
Down.
Oh my.
V tries to get to the outside. Does not work. He is caught, tracked down by the Ducks defense, and now the Ducks got a turnover. It's a ball game, y'all, right here at 17 Springs.
That'd be number 33, Noah Allen, on the 2nd sack of the game.
It's an aggressive tackle there. Like That's how we wrestle gators back home, right there. You know what I mean?
He took him all the way down.
In case the listeners don't know, I'm from Louisiana, so if you hear me referencing wrestling gators and things like that, that's where it comes from.
Louisiana got some of the best food I've ever had. That's hands down.
Look, I just moved back from Miami. I gained 15 pounds in 3 months.
Oof.
And I grew up on the Louisiana food, right? But 2 years away, eating Cuban food and eating a little healthier food.
Somebody said in the chat, number 74 for the Gasa Bullies pays bills.
Has to.
He has to.
He has to. You know they say you got to pay your way. He got to pay.
Oh!
Spin move. Oh, big hit.
The Bullies had an opportunity to get him in the backfield. They had 4 guys behind the line of scrimmage, but Ty Money, number 24, with a spin move as an elite running back.
He's slippery.
He's
For being a
slippery.
bigger guy, he's slippery. He's made that first tackler miss on multiple occasions. But what we are seeing is this defensive front getting penetration. Seen it a few times today.
Correct.
It's early in the game. As the things wear on, that defensive line could become more and more effective here.
We got second and long. We got a guy in motion. Quarterback rolls out.
Good protection.
Oh, if the receiver just keeps running, he'll find the ball. The ball will find him. But it looks like the ball goes out of bounds. Looks like the ball was uncatchable. They're taking number 33 out of the game.
I'll tell you, the Ducks look really comfortable in pass pro. Right? For a 12-year-old team, they look really comfortable in pass protection. That quarterback had plenty of time there.
He had it. The receiver had it. I think they wasn't on the same page.
It's preseason football, right? You're working these
Preseason.
kinks out.
This is why we in Alabama trying to make it the best, because YNC only the best play here. Third and long. Is that Ty Money with the ball?
That's Ty Money with the ball. He bounces it outside.
He reads the ball very well. Ty Money. Oh, with an ankle tackle at the 10. Ty Money, number 24 for the Ducks. He's like LaDainian Thomas. He reads the hole and he hits it. He reads the hole and he hits it. The patience.
That's it right
It's
there,
next
TC.
level. Ty
It's
Money.
the patience, and then he's got that quick burst, right? So he can bop, bop, stutter, and
I
then
don't
get
say
out of
too
there.
many
Bam.
guys. He's the one and not the two. But we're going to go ahead and stamp right now. Ty Money, number 24. He is for sure today. The one and not the two. He's him. See, that's the difference. See, local ball is more like indoor. National ball, you got to be outside. I mean, outside. Like, how many flyer miles do you have with your team? Do y'all just travel a few blocks, or do y'all go and participate in national football? YNC, only the best play here.
Looks like we're going to be flipping the field, start of the second quarter here. Excellent first quarter, really. Right? Ducks came out, quick hitter, get up 6-0. Bullies come back and answer on offense, make some stands on defense. It's got the makings of a really good football game as we head to the second quarter.
Yeah, with it being notched up right now, it's anybody's game. We've seen 41 and how fast and explosive he is. We've seen Ty Money, how fast and explosive he is. Right now, this game to me is going to come down to the game of inches and who scores last. 6-6, it might not seem like an exciting game, but we've seen some big plays, right? We didn't seen 41 take it around the outside and put them Jets on. Same thing with 24. So, and we was talking about them weird numbers. These are very prototypical running back numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, being from California and you're wearing number 24.
Hey, let's knock on wood, but these refs are letting these boys play too.
And hopefully they continue to.
A lot of flags in the earlier games. They kind of letting them play.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of grabbing and pinching and nice. Oh,
he makes
Deuce
one
is quick.
miss.
Hey,
The deuce is loose.
Deuce is quick now.
The deuce.
I mean,
is
to have
loose.
a 1-2 punch like that, thunder
Yeah.
and lightning, we'll
Yeah.
call it, right? As if that hadn't been used and played out over the years. But I mean, if you can insert your backup running back, and he's got quick feet like that. I mean, come on.
Number 2, Jaden Lewis is an elite. Like, we don't call it backups. No. All our guys are ones. All our guys are ones. If you play for the Ducks, you're the 1 and not the 2. I'm just commentating today, so I'm not going to say all our guys. But these guys right here.
You already said it.
These guys.
You already said
These
it.
guys right here. They don't have ones, man. Jaden Lewis coming in as a backup is an elite vision for the field. Makes one cut, walks into the end zone.
Talking about thunder and lightning, talking about a change of pace. Give a real quick while we going through this extra point here. Y'all tell me y'all 1-2 punch that you like either from your heyday or from NFL. Mine's I'm jumping out there real quick. Mine's and I'm a 49er fan.
Okay.
I'm a 49er fan, big 49er fan. But mine's is Brandon Jacobs and Tiki Barber.
My 1-2 punch is my wife and my girlfriend. Oh, we talking about football?
Oh my God.
Oh man, my bad. I thought we was talking about something else. My 1-2 punch.
That boy there. Okay, TC.
Hey,
The extra point was good.
Yes, it
The
was.
extra
hey,
point was
TC.
good.
If I called either one of mine number 2, I'm gonna have problems at home.
Oh, see?
All we have is number 1s at my house.
See?
TC.
You like the Ducks.
My lineup, all we have is 1s.
You like the Ducks.
It wasn't me. I said Tiki Barber and Brandon Jacobs.
All right, so back to
I said
football.
football.
I'm gonna go Fred Taylor, Maurice Jones-Drew.
Oh, that was
But then too early in Fred's career, you had James Stewart and Fred Taylor. So
Yeah.
some good combos. To me, Fred Taylor is one of the most underrated running backs to ever play.
He's really fine.
I'm from California, so I'm gonna go with Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson.
That is
old
a
school
Okay.
Raiders.
Now you talking
Old school
Tecmo
Raiders.
Bowl
Old
days
school
right
Raiders.
there. Yeah, now that's
that is
elite. That's
crazy.
elite right there. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty
People
sick.
forgot that one.
TC, did you get in your bag on
Man,
that?
that's old school right there. Bo
TC got in
Jackson
his
and
bag.
Marcus
Hey,
Allen.
and that was really, you can't even call either one of them a 2.
You can't.
That was 1 of 1.
You can't.
That was 1 of 1, man. Bo Jackson would come in, and then you got, a Heisman Trophy winner. Marcus Allen, they missing all that.
Don't get in trouble in the chat.
Yeah, TC.
I'm a walking troublemaker, man. I just be having fun, man. It's just jokes.
Hey, TC, I like your pick, but I think mine's had more longevity because Bo
No, I
Jackson.
like
didn't.
yours.
Mine's had a little bit more longevity. If you're in the chat, man, go ahead, drop down. Big kick. Oh, they ran
big
into
kick.
each other.
Oh, he went down on one knee. That's dead.
They bumped into each other. That nobody called for the ball. It should have been the returners. So the up man should have just went and blocked. But right there, we're gonna start about what is that the 30-yard line, close to it, 29,
29.
20.
We got a 14-6 ball game.
31.
OG Ducks right now is on top, but the Bullies is not backing down. They doing the bullying. Number 74 and number 99 is pancaking on that side.
Yeah, big fellas. That right side of the line is 74. If he ain't NFL size,
He's D1 for sure.
yeah, this is crazy. This a high school kid standing out there at tackle, and that the crazy part is that the OG Ducks ain't backing up from him. They know that it's a game and they coming to play. Look at that right there. Oh, he almost a holding call. Number 11 was lined up with him. Oh, he
That's
breaks
Big
the
Joe.
tackle.
That's Big Joe. Ooh, another missed tackle.
Puts it. Oh,
Ooh.
cleaned
Big
up.
Joe is hard to bring down.
Joe is not.
Got balance, got power, got moves.
Big Joe.
Like,
Yeah,
he's definitely
we
big.
do see why he got. And Big Joe's like a grown man name.
That's like your uncle name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't out here calling little kids Big Joe like that. So he brought the load, broke tackles in the backfield. Great run right there, and a lot of second effort.
A lot. He broke a lot of tackles there. There were about 3 different instances I thought he was on his way down,
Yeah.
only for him to push forward for an extra 5-10 yards.
Ooh.
A little dangerous tackle there, a little high-low action.
Yeah,
Always a
and-
little concerning.
And that's V on the carry. And he gets,
Mr. China.
yeah, Mr. China picks up a couple. Still moving in the right direction. Right now, it's now they have to answer, right? So they can't play slow football, clock management football. Now they have to answer.
Same play. Oh, he let it go. He let it go.
Smash mouth football. We got helmets coming off.
And we got first downs picked up.
First downs picked up.
Cause that's the first goal. You get a first down, then we can move the sticks, and we live to play another game, another down right here.
They're sticking to their strengths. They're definitely a run-heavy team, running behind that offensive line. They don't plan on giving up on that playing anytime soon, it looks like.
Going back the other way.
Is that 41?
Basically, in Wildcat formation, it does look like 41. Who I want to see in the open field? That was sprinter speed we saw earlier, gentlemen.
Yeah, that was
when he got to
KJ
the edge,
on the carry there, 41. He gets the ball, kind of Wildcat type thing, and gets right upfield.
Get him space.
we got timeout bullies.
I'm just telling you.
They pulled it off.
Yeah, no sense. Because it was on here, right?
It's now.
Let me see if I can get AG to come. This is AG's, right?
I'm not sure. I think so. Back to KJ.
Yeah, KJ with the ball again goes around the left side. Not very productive these plays are, but they are keeping the chains moving. It brings up third and long.
Third and long.
I would think they would try to do something to get a bigger chunk of yards. These last two plays haven't really went.
Do
for big
you
carries.
think, Corey, the Bullies can put the ball in the air?
Well, we did see V or Mr. China try to throw the ball earlier, but I do think it's in their repertoire. I would try if I was them.
Uh-oh. Back to KJ. I heard someone say he's one of the fastest guys in South Carolina at 12U. Is that correct?
That's what they're saying in the chat.
It's being fast, but if a whole your defense is fast and rally to the ball, you depend on that broken tackle more than you depend on just grinding it out.
Chat says he's a track star.
He's
He's a track star.
I could tell the way he scored that first touchdown.
Hey, I can tell that every time he touches the ball, he's moving at a consistently fast pace.
If he
brings up fourth and long, though, this is a fourth and long here.
If he gets a crease, he's out of there.
Yeah,
If they
and we
gon-
saw that first quarter.
Uh-oh. Back up the middle. He goes nowhere.
Turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. OG Ducks football.
So you don't want to turn the ball over and give a high power offense the ball back like this. You want to continue to try to get first downs. Like I said, that's your first check off on your goal.
KJ is a Junior Olympics gold medalist.
Oh, in the 400. 400 is a man race. That's a dog race right
yeah,
there.
for sure. That says a lot about a kid where people speak your highlights in the comments for you.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to give your resume. Like the people gonna speak it for you. I never knew he was a track star, but I can tell 41 has unreal
Well, you know
speed.
the Junior Olympics are going down right now. Houston, Texas. So that might be one of the things that maybe he's skipping Junior Olympics to come out here and show his football prowess.
That was the only way to tell the clock.
Yeah, this is
Ball is snapped. Is handed off. Big hole out the left
Uh-oh.
side.
Ty Money. Ty Money, number 24, has almost 150 yards probably in the first half.
And he's maneuvering down the field with patience and vision.
That's what I'm saying. When you watch him run, it looks like we're watching a veteran college or NFL back, right? He's in space. Most guys just, full speed ahead. And no, he's setting up blocks. He's being patient. He's gearing down, changing pace.
Switching the ball from
It's a
one
natural
to the
running
next.
feel he has.
Yeah, he's very smooth with it. 1st and 10 here. Handoff going back to him, but not. He is still on his feet. And finally,
Is
finally
that Big
brought
Joe?
down.
Big Joe at DN and playing running back, not coming off the field, playing both sides of the ball. Just took the running back 10 yards on a merry-go-round swing. Oh, my.
Hey, it's
6 minutes, second quarter.
we got 6 minutes in the second quarter here. A tight ball game, 14-6. The Bullies are right now trying to stop high-powered OG Ducks from getting on that scoring board again, because you don't want. We saw it earlier today when somebody started jumping up in the scoreboard. You want to try to slow that down. You have to.
What do you say right now, Corey, if the Ducks can put up another score with 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter?
Ducks score here. Oh, ball is up.
Oh, it's short.
But that is a
Interception. Number 18. Oh, my. Good play on the ball.
Yes.
Looks like the quarterback got hit on the play and the ball was thrown short. 18 for Gasa interception.
Yeah, so there you go. That's a turnover for them. That's something that Gasa Bullies, they actually needed that play to help them. Now, they got a little bit momentum. You still got to get on the scoring board. We saw them hand the ball off and get there, but they're going to have to get this in the chunks. Now they got a whole field in front of them that they got to go.
Corey, if I'm you, what would you do as an offensive coordinator right now with Gasa kind of seeing 74 walking on the field? Your big man is kind of getting tired and slowing down. How would you attack the OG Ducks defense right now with 5 minutes and 23 seconds in the second quarter?
So, 2 has ran very aggressive, and then you also have 41 that has been running good too. I'm gonna keep it with them, but I'm trying to go up and down the field. Now, getting to the right side and trying to get behind those big guys ain't gonna work. We swing pass here.
Oh, he misses a tackle. He misses another tackle.
Oh, no.
Number 7 lays a guy out. But it looks like we got mustard on the field.
Going down the field, you see the Ducks did not give up on the play, but you see who that is that trots into the end zone. But it's most likely coming back. That is Mr. China.
So we said if China gets the ball, he's taking it to China.
Yeah. And guess what? He did that.
He's out.
He did that. And that's, we've been asking, hey, we heard about this kid. Let's go ahead to see how he is. They get it to him out in space.
And what was China's first name?
Samaj. At least if I'm saying it wrong, chat, I do apologize. But in Texas, we call that Samaj. It's James spelled backwards. We call it Samaj. So that negates a big play. That takes a lot of points off the board that they needed, right?
Because that was a big time block by number 7. I think the ref threw the flag before the big block, but that was one of the first time they put the ball in the air.
Yeah, and that sprung them for a touchdown. And if you're looking at their body language, they look a little defeated there. That was a big play. Now they need to rally to try to because it didn't drop them that far back in the yardage.
It would have been a 90-yard touchdown.
Yeah.
They say Samaj is right. Just so you know.
Well, I appreciate that. Sometimes I can destroy some names.
Oh,
y'all.
destroy.
I can destroy some of these names. But Samaj, I had a football player named Samaj years ago, and that's the only reason I know. But big play there. Let's see what they go through here.
They go back to KJ.
Yeah, they do. But
they give it to the track star, but you got to have people blocking for the track star.
The Ducks are swarming to the ball. They moved the big 74 from the right side to the left side, and now they're trying to get behind him again. But, you know, like I said, you got to get north and south, and you got to get north and south in a hurry. Now we have a switch at quarterback.
We got second and long.
Samaj-
4 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, Samaj is checked in at quarterback now.
14-6. The Bullies is down. KJ trying to get around that corner. The DN misses.
Oh, my.
Oh, they
Is that a
swarming.
safety? Right outside. That play was busted from the beginning.
The referee gave him a good spot.
Way good spot.
He
I guess
slipped
for
that tackle, and then
so they gave him forward progress, which keeps the ball about the 4-yard line. This is dangerous territory here.
I think they
Right.
got lucky on that spot. It looked like he slipped that tackle at the 4, regained his balance, and tried to make another football move when he was corralled at about the 1.5-yard line. So I think they got a little break on the spot here. And looks like we're moving the ball up. A possible penalty here. Offsetting penalties. Replay the down, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think they're gonna replay. We had an offsetting penalty, so they're gonna replay.
Sometimes we wake up and smell that good cooking.
Yeah.
I smell it safe.
I smell a safety. Oh wow. Ball is snapped.
Uh-oh.
Number 7. He
Cutting it back
cut
across the
all the
grain
way
here.
back.
Ooh. He was doing a lot, just didn't have a lot of help on that backside.
The Bullies, a few kids on the Bullies got unreal speed.
Yeah, there's definitely some athletes on this Bullies team. And we've seen guys like Big Joe, you know, who's decent speed, but seem to have just about everything else you would want in a
Anytime
football.
you put a big on a Joe, a kid 12 years old named Big Joe, that sounds like my uncle.
Yeah.
This is third and
Third in
very
a
long.
millennia.
Yeah. They got to get downfield.
Takes the
They
direct
give it
snap,
to
Big
2.
Joe. Makes the first guy miss. Sheds a tackle. Back to the 5-yard line. No doubt they have to punt here.
Definitely have to punt, but also they got to come up with something a little bit different. We've seen two has been Big Joe has been very physical and hard running. We've seen 41. We've seen V. Now is about how you're going to use these athletes to actually get a gain. Like they're not moving the ball in the right direction, right? And they also are putting themselves in uncharted territory. All right, 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the first half. 14-6. It's a ball game, but it can get out of hand right here. This is going to have to be a real what do you
A safe way to punt the ball.
yeah, it's going to have to be one of them plays where, max protect,
They on the 5-yard line.
max protect, and just try to get the ball away as fast as possible.
You see Keefe here took a wise timeout to preserve as much time on the clock as possible. 2:43 left in the half. Ducks are going to have plenty of time to try to put themselves in a scoring position here. They should have good field position here. We've seen this punters pretty good, but, at the same time, they're kicking from the 5-yard line. So I would expect the Ducks to have really good field position to start this next drive with plenty of time on the clock to try to add to their 14-6 lead.
Well, in youth football, you really don't see real good punters. Like you're not going to see somebody flip the field, right? They're not going to kick it from the 7-8 yard line all the way to the other 30. So really, what you're trying to do is just give your defense some space to breathe.
If I'm Gasa, I am not kicking the ball to 21 Savage, and
And
that's
the
where
ball
they just.
got kicked to.
No, that's not 21 Savage, but that looks like that's Deuce on the loose. Jaden Lewis. Oh, that's not Jaden Lewis. That's number 4. That's got all kind of kids.
And he almost takes it right back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
It
that
was
was
a good
cool.
punt, but it wasn't
That's
covered.
cool.
It was a good punt, but it wasn't covered. So they didn't get good coverage down there. He caught the ball by himself and takes the ball almost back down to the original line of scrimmage. Now, with this happening, the Bullies that showed that they have good defense, right? But right now, the Bullies are literally going to have to sell out on this. They got to ball out because they cannot give up another touchdown. The game will be out of hand.
Out of hand.
If they give up another touchdown.
The game right now is 14-6 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. The OG Ducks right now has first down on the 9-yard line. It might be almost impossible.
I mean, we saw the Ducks line up for a field goal attempt earlier, so they're already in field goal range, assuming that they have a guy that can put it through the uprights. Oh, QB kept it untouched. Touchdown, Ducks. 20-6 lead. Whew. Not what the Bullies wanted to happen here. You're starting to see some of their guys with hands on hips. I mean, it's hot out there, and a lot of these guys playing two ways.
The quarterback was the number 5 on that play that scored?
Yes.
Number 5. And you start hearing music in the background.
I've seen
it's getting kind of hectic.
It's getting kind of hectic.
It's getting kind of
I think the Ducks has went 3 quarterbacks deep so far in this first half.
Yeah, they've changed it up, and it's all been success from there. I mean, right now I think the Ducks and Keefe are in the driver's seat, and they're basically having their wheel. It's not a good thing for the Bullies. Not a good thing for the Bullies at all. But for the Ducks, they have a good showing, popping out 20-6. You know, after the first 2 quarters, almost in the wraps right here. They extra point underway. They're kicking another field goal.
Sometimes in football games, it shows local and national. The Ducks are showing the national level of competition by putting teams away. Sometimes some teams allow teams to stick around.
Yes.
I think the Ducks are trying to show that they're the national Ducks and not the local Ducks.
And it's through the uprights and good. The score now 21-6.
Look, he said that was no good.
Oh, he said no good?
Looked like he weighed that off.
Okay, he might have, but it looked straight to me. But I don't know. I'm not a ref. I'm not a ref. Okay, ref said it was no good, so there it goes, 20-6. I mean, let's sit back and let's play devil's advocate, right? Right now, Bullies come out and score, right? They get the ball back in the second half. They put themselves in good position to actually be able to not only tie this game up, but to put themselves ahead. That's what type of mindset they need to do. We see their body language a little down, but the coach needs to rally them right here and say, hey, look, y'all, right here we score, and we right back into this game all over again.
Just the last 2 possessions that I've seen, Corey, the Bullies are not starting to look like the Bullies anymore. They're starting to tap out a little bit. A little fatigue might be setting in. Number 74 is missed maybe a few assignments on the last couple plays. I want to see how they turn it around with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
And if they have a receiver that can make a play on the outside, the Ducks have been selling out on this run as the Bullies continually try to pound the ball. Wouldn't mind to see them open up on this first down play here and try to take a shot deep. If they have a guy that can,
if I'm the OC for the Bullies,
Yeah.
I'm faking it to KJ, and I'm having China throw it to Big Joe.
right,
That's the players that I see.
let General So to Big
I just
Joe.
dialed that one up.
We're going General So to Big Joe.
I'm faking it to KJ, jet sweep, putting it up top to Big Joe.
Is it General So or is it General Sal? I'm not sure how you.
General Sal?
You know, the chicken dish, right?
I think it's General Sal chicken.
Yeah, so we'll call it General So to Big Joe. Just makes more sense. It flows better.
Yeah.
So we got a little more than 2 minutes, 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Ducks up 20-6. This game is close to getting out of hand. Let's see if the Bullies can fight back and make this a ball game before going into halftime.
I'm telling you, if I'm the Bullies, I'm trying to find my spot to take a shot, right? If you get good positive yardage on this first down play, you know, you have a second and short, that would be a great opportunity to take a shot. I think right here, if you watch this Ducks defense, they've seen nothing but handoffs, right? So watch them sell out and come downhill to support this run almost at the snap. So the opportunities are there. Do they have the weapon on the outside that can actually make a play downfield is something we don't know. But they are coming out in a Running formation.
Looks like they gave it to the fullback.
Yeah, it looks like Big Joe.
That will not work against this OG Ducks. You're going to have to do some type of trickery, some type of play action, some type of fake.
Yeah, they maintain the gap discipline very well. They're
Very
stout
well.
at the point of attack, right? They rally to the ball well. They're not showing any weaknesses that I would feel comfortable that I could exploit frequently here. So I'm going to start trying to mix it up here, but the Bullies seem
But right now,
determined.
the Ducks is all over them like spots on a leopard. Look at that.
Look at that. You got 5 hats on that ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys rallied to that ball and got their hands on that running back on that play. Right, but now you're in a 3rd and 8 situation. They
Coming
might
out
even
with 2 straight runs
right.
with under 1 minute and 26 seconds remaining in the second quarter. I would be scared to give the ball back to the Ducks.
I'm telling you, and they hand it off again.
Oh, that's KJ.
They found KJ.
Ooh, that's 21 Savage.
All right, we got
He's
to
a
take a shot
dog.
here, coaches.
Carryon Davis, number 21 Savage. He's a dog. He's playing for a real reason, something better than, more important than most people. Rest in peace, Tay.
I'm not sure what in the Les Miles is going on with that offense right now, but it's extremely conservative.
They went 3 straight handoffs. So if you're the OC, you're doing the 3 straight handoffs to kind of get out of this half.
Yeah, I mean, get out of the half, I would think, right? But, I mean, you started off at the 47-yard line. You had great field position. You're 2 scores down. You had plenty of time to move the ball downfield. I mean, if that was the decision to just get out of the half, I think it's a bad decision. If you're trying to go down to score, I don't think that was the right way to go about that either. So,
yeah, it's looking like it's going to be hard.
but again, we don't know.
Because the Ducks has put up 3 points, 3 scores right now, and one of their best players, Carryon Davis, I don't even think he touched the ball yet on offense. That's kind of scary. Uh-oh, he steps
down,
back.
drops,
Oh,
swings
he
it
got
out
it to KJ in
KJ.
space. Oh, he cuts back inside.
Look
it.
at them rally to the ball again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 hats on the ball.
We got 56 seconds remaining. If I'm the OG Ducks coordinator, what are you dialing up?
Right here?
Are you getting out of the half? Or are you trying to show this is the reason why we traveled from California to Alabama?
Ooh, you know, you can make a statement right here, right? You could really put the game away. Right here, you could put the game away. This Bullies team hasn't shown the ability to push the ball downfield in any kind of passing game. If you score here, you're pretty much putting the game away. At the same time, if you make a mistake here and turn the ball over,
Correct.
you might allow them back into the game. So
Correct.
me, I'm an aggressive style of coaching. I'm going after it. I'm trying to put points on the board. I'm trying to make a statement. This is preseason football. And I'm trying to show the nation.
What
that-
I'm going to do the opposite of whatever the OC of the Bullies just did. He ran the ball 3 times. I might throw it 3 times.
I have a feeling they might throw it here.
Uh-oh.
There we
Quarterback
go.
steps back. He
He's
lets
going
it
for the
go.
9-ball downfield. Ooh. I was going to say the defensive back did not turn to locate the ball. There was contact. It was almost as if it was a back shoulder throw, but the receiver wasn't able to come back to the ball because the defender ran through him.
If he gets the ball up and over the shoulder, Carryon makes that play. But Carryon is like a D1 athlete. I don't care if they pass interference or not. You still got to go make that play.
So now we got 22 seconds left on the clock. Down doesn't matter, but it is first down.
A little more than 20 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
in the half.
They're about to throw this ball again. They're trying to put some points on the board here.
Quarterback steps back.
So
He
short
lets it
side-
go. Carryon Davis touches it. Oh, he ins and out. Oh,
And gets out of bounds. Stop the clock.
I like number 7 for the Bullies. That kid is tough. That's the same kid that laid the guy out on the screen, and being able to stop Carryon Davis in a one-on-one field with really nothing more to play for in the game and still make that tackle. That's a wonderful tackle, wonderful play. Number 7 for the
Hey,
Bullies.
Carryon's built like a running back, too.
He's played running back majority of his career. But
That's why he's number 21, right?
Yep, 21 Savage. Here we go, right here.
They're throwing it up to him. Fade ball.
Oh, good defense.
Really good play right there.
Was that's number 0?
Number 0. That was
Okay.
a great play right there.
Ball is too far inside on a fade route or on a fade route right there. You want to put the ball outside, away from everybody else.
So that's going to be halftime. That was the last play of the half. 20-6 Ducks. They've had a dominating performance here all the way through the second quarter. Kind of took over this game.
While y'all at it, too, it's halftime, tell your auntie to call her nephew, to call her auntie, to call his uncle, to tell his daddy. Just tag in right now. Chop in right now. The Youth National Championship on YouTube. Live streaming, all the fly stuff, only the best right here, YNC. Halftime.
I'm looking at these likes right now. I'm watching the counter. I don't see any additions. Come on. Somebody give me – we're sitting on 7 for this game. Let's change that number.
20-6. That's getting ugly.
They do not want it to get any
Where's
other.
DA from?
DA's from Texas.
Okay.
It's an all-star team.
Oh, is it? I didn't know this.
Yeah, all over the state.
What kind of Eagles play?
What you talking about, Georgia Eagle?
Yeah. That's the last game or no?
That's the last game. Georgia Eagle versus Air. We got Voodoo versus Walk 'em Down game. Who? Voodoo.
Versus Walk 'em Down game.
Walk 'em Down game next. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys want to do a halftime recap?
Yep.
We
Yeah,
got,
we
First
need-
down recap?
who scored the first down? Ty Money.
yeah, it went.
Ty Money scored. Who else scored? Ty Money scored twice, didn't
It was Ty Money. It was number 2 Deuce scored
he? Yeah,
one.
okay, Ty Money Deuce. And
And
then,
then that was it. That was them 3.
oh, he scored twice then, Ty Money.
Yeah.
Okay. We back like we left our car keys. We are now tuned in. My guys, halftime live show. Tell me something good. Tell me what we need to know. I think it's 20-6. OG Ducks. Gasa got 6. OG Ducks got 20. Tell me what you see right now.
I see a Gasa team that needs to get out of their comfort zone, right? They're behind right now on the scoreboard. They keep trying to pound the rock. They don't have time for that. And the OG Ducks defense is swarming. So I think Gasa needs to get out of their comfort zone and try to put this ball downfield and see if they can air it out and get some points on the board.
Well, to me, I think the key for Gasa Bullies is to get back to what they was doing, which was playing very stout defense. The outside of that one play, the very first play of the game, they made the OG Ducks work for it.
Correct.
They made them work for it. So you got to get back to that. One, that gives your offense time to not be on the field, but then 2, it gives your defense something to hold on to. Because defense don't score points like that, right?
True.
So how do you make yourself feel more intense and all that is by making stops. 3 and outs, 4 and outs, get the ball back to your offense. And I will say this though. Gasa, I don't know if they really have a passing game, but I need to see V Samaj out in the open.
Or
Right?
Big Joe.
Big Joe he's a bruiser and he's running left and right. So if you have a bruiser like that, guess what you need to do? north and south.
Correct.
I need to get him up the field fast as possible, just like Tom Money. Tom Money's going up the field, and then getting elusive. If you can get Big Joe up the field, straight head, north and south, and then you got 41 KJ going around the outside, and then you got V. They really have a three-headed monster. Correct. They just got to figure out. They got to sit back. This right here, make the adjustment during halftime. This is where you have to get out there and say, you know what, this is our weapon.
What I'm kind of seeing, like, I think Gasa is running out of Gasa. I think they came out on fire with the first possession.
Yeah.
And I think from what I'm seeing from the players and the coaches, that Gasa Bullies is running out of Gasa.
Well, I mean, I think they was built off that offensive line.
74.
And well, it was 74, 99.
Yeah.
So they built off a very big offensive line and not those big play type things.
Got you.
Now, maybe in their league, it's not too many people that can run with 41. It's not too many people that can hang with Mr. Samaj. But right here at YNC, where it's the top athlete,
the best player.
It's the best of the best. You have to do something. Like you said, you need to get out their comfort zone, throw the ball around. They got to figure something out, and they got to figure it out fast because before you know it, this game will be.
So coming to the second half, we got the Ducks 20-6. What do you think the Ducks need to do to show that they're the physical team and the dominant national team to put Gas out the way?
Yeah, we've seen them attack in the running game. We've seen them open it up a little bit in the passing game. I'm getting behind 24, right? I mean, Tom Money is a dude. I mean, he's patient. He sets up his blocks extremely well. Presses the hole, bounces outside only when he needs to. I'm lining up behind him and showing that, hey, when a team knows we're trying to run out this clock and a team that we're going against is big, and they are Bullies, right? That's a big team they're going against. We can still pound it down your throat and take over and finish a game like that. I think that sends a statement.
And that's what I was saying. I think the Ducks might need to send a statement worldwide on a national level showing that 12U is in good hands with the OG Ducks. So if I'm you, Corey, as the OC for Gasa, what is your plans going into the second half to try to change the game and make it more of your favor?
I go back to the same thing I just said. You need to get your athletes out on the edges because the interior of the OG Ducks are playing very physical, very sound football. So what they need to do is they need to figure out a way to get out on them edges like they did the first touchdown. Right. And they also, what they need to do is be more consistent. Consistency is going to is going to help you out more over those big plays. So that big play, boom, we love them, right? But you need to be consistent, get that clock back on your side, and get in that. You need to get in that end zone, right? And let me say this. I'm just gonna jump in real quick. When it comes to OG Ducks, right? If I was out there and I was the OC for the OG Ducks, I'm opening up my playbook a little bit, and then I'm gonna tell you why. Right now, I haven't seen the OG. We saw the OG Ducks throw the ball, but it hasn't been what you think. It's not a win. It's not a win, and you got a top-notch receiver out there, and you throw a pick. You got a top-notch receiver out there, and it's a short pass. You need to get that. Right now, I would want to build I already know I can run the ball.
Yes.
I already know that Deuce, and I already know that Tom Money can run the rock. But guess what I don't know?
Can the Ducks pass the football?
Can we throw the ball and actually make a completion and make it? Because you're going to have to do this 12U age group going up against Big Zip.
Facts.
And I'm not saying they're going to make it to Big Zip or not. I'm just saying that's the team you want to play, Big Zip. So you're going to have to do everything. You got to win on all levels of football, and that passing level is one of them. You had 12U, should be able to throw the ball. And what we've seen is that they haven't been able to make any type of big play down the field yet.
You said it just about everything that they needed to know. So we're going to wrap up the halftime show.
Yes.
We got the ones and not the twos. My guys, the YNC, only the best play here. AG Sports, I mean, oh my, we doing it big, big, big. If you're not tuned in, tune in now. Tell a friend, tell your mama so she can win. We out here. We everywhere like air. Oh, yeah.
Battle Youth National Championships here with a winning coach and one of his star players. Stanley Cherry, also called Junior. Really dominant performance today, coach, for your Lauderdale Lakes Vikings team. Got out early to a quick lead. When when those kind of games start and you've got that big lead early, what's your message to kind of keep them dialed in, keep that intensity up? You know, when you already had that big of a lead with such a young group of kids.
So basically, we always tell our kids, kill a mosquito with an axe. So if you go out there with an axe, you got a mosquito out there, a little mosquito. You have to go out there and try to finish everybody off like we started. Also, the second half wasn't too pretty for us. So we scored 28 points in the first half, and we got 3 touchdown calls back in the second half. So my message was after the game, like if we play any other team like that, it's not gonna work for us. Basically, we got to stay locked in, do our assignment, play with technique, play with fundamentals that we teach you every day in practice. But outside of that, we played a good game in my eyes. I don't think it was too much of a great game, but I will be better the next time you see us out.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing when you're mentoring these young men, right? When I was down there trying to pull you up after the game, you're saying no celebration, right? Because you weren't pleased with the way the second half ended. You know, while you're out here and you're trying to better these young men as football players, there's also a maturation process you're trying to help develop here. That's part of the mentoring process, right?
Definitely.
So, yeah, so how do you juggle all of that, knowing that you're trying to be a role model, father figure type, and a football coach at the same time with young men that are very impressionable?
Basically, my whole life is revolving around youth. I work for the school board in Broward County. I'm passionate about kids, helping kids. I came from an inner city, not too much good things come out of where I'm from. So me making it out of there and then giving back to these young boys that we're trying to turn into young men, basically it's my peace when I'm here. Like everything else chaotic around me, once I get on the football field with these young boys, I'm going to give them my 110% every day. You can ask any player, you can bring Junior, you can bring TK, anybody in here, they're going to tell you, Coach Willie's going to be 110% every day. He's not going to slack. Basically just teaching me football is a game of life. Football is the way I made it out, I believe. It took me places I never thought I'll be. So I went to college. I know if it wasn't that, I'd probably be in the street somewhere. So I'm trying to guide them in the right direction. And from there, we can just try to make these kids be a success in life, period. Like, just life. You don't have to even be with football.
Well, Mr. Cherry, you had a great performance, you know, and it was interesting watching your team play. It was evident you're surrounded by a lot of great players as well, you know, but you had your opportunities and you made the most of them. I know throughout most of your life you've probably been one of the best players, if not the best players, on a lot of teams you played on. Do you find it difficult to kind of share that spotlight, share the rock, if you will, you know, split carries with a lot of other guys? Do you find it difficult doing that, or have you bought into the team concept?
I bought into the team concept.
So you had quite a few big plays on that game. Is there one that kind of stood out to you?
Yeah, when I scored, I shook 2 people at once.
Yeah, you did. We saw that. We saw that. You have any dances you've been practicing ready to kick off for us after these great touchdowns?
Yeah.
So who's your favorite player in the NFL?
Travis Hunt.
Hey, that's a newcomer to the game.
It's great fun, bro. Saquon Barkley.
That's another good one. So, Jimmy here, Coach Willie, Junior, up-and-coming star, probably a name you should remember, Stanley Cherry right here. Thanks for your time, Coach, and congrats and good luck moving forward.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Y'all got some. He said we live.
Yeah, some talent.
Okay, we back. Second half football. OG Ducks kicks off. And it goes out of bounds.
So that's a good thing for the Bullies. They get a little bit of extra yards, but now it's time for them to get out here and make something happen. You know, it is hot outside, but you know, not only is it hot for the Bullies, it's hot for the Ducks. So this is football. You have to play inside of the elements. You know what I'm saying? If it was cold outside, we'll still have to play.
True.
Wet outside, we'll still have to play. So right here is where the Bullies need to do something. They need to do it fast. We talked about it in our little halftime thing. Right now, time is not on their side. You know, if you want to move on, you want to show that you're one of the best 12Us in the country, this right here is where you make your presence felt.
And sometimes it gets very difficult when you're playing in this type of climate. They give it to KJ. 74. He trying to block right now. Okay.
But we got a swarm of Ducks that's there, 21, 7, 11. All of them are there on it. They're not backing up for them. So you got to do something different. All right, we said this earlier in the show, Jimmy. We said almost every game, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix
But
it.
this is not fixed yet.
Right.
So you need to do some fixing. You need to do something, change it up. You know, we cross some cross bugs, some misdirection, something to get that defensive line off kilter.
He
And
steps back.
to throw.
He lets it
Ball's
go.
in there. And they
Oh!
both go up for it.
Did China grab it?
And
Oh!
he
That's the offense. What a catch.
wow. Now,
Was that
we said
Samaj?
this.
Was that
That's
V?
Samaj.
That's China.
That's Samaj.
That's
on it.
China.
And that's what they need to do. They need to get the defensive line, also those linebackers to back up. Here comes a replay right here.
He puts it up. He had the ball, and he snatched it from him.
Yeah, 18 was there on the 18 was there.
What did the refs call?
I have no idea. I looked away. I was looking at the replay. I don't know exactly what was called. We have a ref up here. Let me just see what he says real quick.
Whatever it was, they called that back. Now we got second and long. Bullies.
Oh, that's disheartening, right? Haven't had a big play offensively. Finally get one.
And then get it called back.
Only
Gotta
for
be-
it to be more.
that has to hurt.
That stinks.
To finally get a big play from their passing game, and it gets called back. We was watching the replay, so I didn't see exactly what the ref called.
Yeah, it was unsportsmanlike. It was an unsportsmanlike penalty, which negated the positive play and brought them all the way back.
So is that after the play unsportsmanlike? And they
I think
Correct.
It was before during the play. During the play, before the conclusion of the play.
They saying in the chat that somebody called the Bullies coordinator, the OC, and told him, "Hey man, put that ball in the air."
Somebody should have said that.
they might have been listening to the halftime show.
Man,
Get out your
to come out
zone.
first play and put the ball in the air,
Right.
and then get it called back on a good play that you make for the Bullies has to hurt.
It not only does it hurt, guys, but what it really does is we said he needed to get out the box and start thinking about things. You're already down 14 points. What do you have to lose, right? Your job is to get the ball as an offensive coordinator. Let's get the ball into the end zone. And what I'm seeing is that's not something that he's thinking about doing. He's being very conservative here.
Okay, quarterback takes it up the middle. Uh-oh, he has a block.
He had a big block there.
Oh.
All right.
I think that's what it is.
Well, after that play, there's turnover on downs. The Bullies have a lot of work ahead of them, right? I don't want them to feel like they need to lay down. They need to really play out. They need to ball out right here and try to execute on everything.
They definitely can't let the Ducks score on this drive. That's for sure. Handoff looks like Deuce on the inside handoff. There he gets a yard. Gonna bring up 2nd and 9. I do not see Jay Money in the game, the guy they've been kind of riding through the first half. But Deuce has shown he's more than capable. By no means is he a backup. As TC was stating earlier, they're all ones. Quarterback going deep, hanging one up. The receiver makes a heck of a play on the ball. Carry on, just doing what Carry on does.
Young Riley on the pass right there. Young Riley, the OG Ducks are just swapping out quarterbacks. Young Riley steps back and drops a dime to Carry on Davis. Oh, my.
Yeah, hey, the ball, it looked like it was going to be like a busted play. The ball's fumbled. He collected itself and then delivered a strike right down the field. And I will say this, in the passing game, the Bullies have been right there, stride for stride. There's no blown coverage. He's there. It just took the wide receiver to make a better play.
Sometimes all it comes down to who's going to be the most athletic guy on a throw a pass, who's going to be the guy that goes up and get it. If I'm the OC, I'm going back to the same thing. Oh, Deuce.
Put it on the ground, but he is tackled and brought down there. Big tackle by number 41. He's playing on both sides of the ball.
KJ is a dog. That track speed gets you to the ball.
Yeah, you're not going to outrun this kid.
You're not going to outrun KJ. Number 41 for the Bullies, KJ. He's a dog.
Hadn't come off the field yet. I've been watching him all game. Hadn't come off yet. He's on special teams. He's on everything.
But I mean, in not only in youth football, but also inside of football. Period. When you can interchange a player, you saw how. You see how dominant Travis Scott was. Here we go. We got the next play up.
Okay, he steps back. He lets it go.
He launches it.
Oh, touchdown. Wow. Carry on Davis. Young Riley out there throwing dots on the move.
Well, and
I like that quarterback.
I did say this. You want to have confidence builders, and I think this is a confidence builder for the OG Ducks. And here comes a replay right here.
Young Riley. That's what the little kids be saying when they say, "What's your favorite color?" Blue, whatever. I don't even know, but that's what they mean.
Yeah, good pitch catch there from
that's a head
from
top.
The quarterback. Yeah, that's a head top. There you go.
For sure.
A good pitch catch there from the quarterback to the wide receiver. He brings it down.
Yeah. 26-6. They say the OG Ducks is out here playing around with a rec team.
No.
That's what they said in the chat, but I don't think this is just a regular rec team.
No, chat. This is not a regular rec team.
I think the offense has kind of stalled out for the after the first touchdown for the Bullies, and they haven't found a way to be productive and consistent at the same time. They get a big play, then they lose it. They have big number 2 shrug off like 13 people, and then after that they start going backwards. So they need to consistently move forward. Something happened here, the
player that caught the last pass on the head top, his name is Carryon Davis. He's one of the top players in the nation. He's the one and not the two. When I say the one, he's the one and not the two. He had a tragic situation. This guy is playing. His father passed away from a tragic situation in Compton, California. And I just want to let the chat know and the people know, this guy, his father maybe passed maybe just a month or two ago.
Yeah.
So, like most kids that's 12 years old wouldn't even have the mindset to play.
Yeah.
And for him to be able to travel and play in a battle environment, this is what he loves the most. Oh, they blocked the field goal.
And they picked
Ooh,
it up, and he is
the Bullies.
reversing field.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to get to
That's
the
number
outside,
7. I like
and
number
he
7.
Turned the
Uh-oh.
corner,
Number 7.
still on his feet.
He tried to make something out of nothing.
Hey, that's one of those
I like the
Deion
Bullies.
Sanders type plays there. You know, Deion Sanders is probably the only person that's good zigzag across the field, and he really did make a big return. He made something out of nothing. Right. So let's just think about that. Number 7, we just saw what he could do, right? They got Mr. They got Big Joe. They got KJ. This team has the pieces to be a very, very explosive team.
Very
I think
explosive.
it comes down right now to coaching. Coaching has to get their players in the right position. That's crazy.
It's not to cut you off. It's just crazy. It just caught me in my. I got a flashback. Kerryon Davis, his father passed away, and every time he would see me, he'd be like, "Oh, what's up, family? What's up, family?" Yeah. And he was just so cool of a guy. Like he was a very real Compton, California guy. And just to see him tragically gone too soon, you know, I think they have a slogan that they do where they say, "Do it for Tay," and I'm gonna just say, "Rest in peace, Tay."
Rest in peace, Tay.
Real good individual. Long live the real ones. Rosecrans.
You know, you were talking about the pieces that we've seen this team, right? They do have the pieces. I think it's more a utilization issue, right? We see 41, but we don't see an effort to get 41 on the perimeter, right?
Ooh, the ball.
We've seen Big Joe have plays designed for the perimeter as much as we've seen KJ, right?
I think they tried to get KJ within the last series before the first half. They tried to swing it to KJ and get him in space. You know, I think they was a little too fatigued at that moment, and it didn't work.
Yeah, what's really unfortunate is their 2 biggest plays were called back. Big Joe
Correct.
had that big touchdown run early in the
Correct.
game. Then they come out last series, have a big 30-yard pass brought back. I mean, that's a way to just zap any momentum that you could possibly build, right?
Those are deflating plays. Those are plays that you want to go back and be like, how can we, you know, not only regain that momentum, but how can we actually build off that success? And you know, just going through the chat a little bit, I'm seeing things that actually make sense because they got explosive players. But if you don't practice, that's hard. I'm not saying they don't.
Who said they don't practice?
That's just people in the chat.
Okay.
People in the chat saying it. I don't know how true it is, but if you don't practice,
Well, you
can't
know,
come
that's
out here to
the
YNC
chat.
and win
That's
like that.
the chat. Everybody has an opinion.
Yeah.
So some of them people probably don't even know these dudes, and
Yeah.
they saying they don't practice. That's just an opinion from somebody else. But well, if they don't practice, they look pretty nice to me.
Somebody in the chat named Forever Tay.
Forever Tay. That's Kerryon's father.
Up,
Number
swing
21.
pass outside.
Oh yeah, he's a real guy.
And he's still on his feet.
Tay's a real one.
And we have a flag on the play.
Long live Tay. Do it for Tay. I like to see that for a kid that's going through situations and to be able to play at YNC in a national environment. Like, I know his dad is looking down from heaven smiling, like seeing his son score. So that's a proud moment for a kid because he could be right here in these streets doing something dumb, but he's using positive energy to play football.
Looks like we might have a sideline penalty over here. The Bullies coaches obviously a little frustrated, barking in the ear of the official. The official seems to have had enough. Threw a flag. I'm not lying, gentlemen. I thought I was about to take that drone out. That referee threw that flag 47 feet in the air. You could tell he had had enough. Now the Ducks looking to put this game away. Well, it looks like you had multiple guys in motion here. Probably going to have an illegal procedure penalty. That's what we have. These are the kinks you work out in preseason, you know. What's been unfortunate for the Bullies is those penalties like that came at the worst times for them, right? Yeah. I mean, it's honestly a different game. If you put that Joe touchdown on the board, who knows what happens with that big pass, right? I mean, we could be seeing a little different game right here right now.
20-6, you're right.
with the game being kind of out of hand, what do you build off of right now as the Bullies? You know, like a 20-point deficit is a big deficit, especially when you're not moving the ball. You're not able to stop the OG Ducks. So really they need to find out how they moving forward. You know, because they still will have another game. Is that their week isn't over? Let's say that.
I'm not sure what just happened, but we just marched the ball forward again. Looks like another penalty on the Bullies. That is not how you want to finish this game if you're the Bullies.
Ball on the ground.
Bad snap, picks it up. Lefty throws it. 2 receivers back at the end zone wide open. Blown coverages all over the place. And you're kind of starting to see it fall apart for the Bullies. You know?
We have another penalty down.
Another penalty.
That was the third quarterback for the Ducks to come in today and make a play.
Yeah, lefty. First time I've seen the lefty out there.
His name. We didn't get info on number 14, but he looks like a guy too.
3 first-string quarterbacks, because all y'all have is one. Excuse me, TC. All they have is ones.
Ones, man. Ones and not twos. We need more dogs and less cats.
More dogs and less cats.
He steps back again. Come back inside.
Nice cutback inside. Breaks the tackle.
Wow.
Another move. Ducks with another impressive score.
They had him dead to rights. And he gets out of that and gets up the field with some intensity. If I'm not mistaken, that's the 4th person to score for the Ducks.
I think it's when you have them battle cleats on. He hit him with a
Yeah.
It was like a inside
what it is?
outside. I think it's them battle cleats, man. It's just different.
And they got the battle cleats here for sale. The battle tent is here. The battle booth is here. They're at on the other fields. I'm not gonna call them the back fields because they just as spectacular as what we're looking at right now.
Brand new.
I'm going to see if I can get me a free pair of battle cleats. I got to talk to the CEO. I live on a hot traffic corner. Maybe I wear these cleats to cut the grass all the time, you know.
Something like that.
Have my wife post it to social media. I got a pretty good following,
Oh, there you go.
you know.
There you go. I mean, well, you know what? Since we plugging that, I got a son that plays for one of the biggest teams in San Antonio, Justin Rockets. You know, that's some good exposure there.
Well,
And I saw him in red.
Since we saying kids, I got a kid that plays for Houston. He's out there in Houston in college playing. He likes the blue ones. But it's a ball game. Good job, Ducks. Good job, Bullies. I think we're going to run the clock. They going to run the clock. It's so hot, 93 degrees out here. Montgomery, Alabama. It's different. Every coach I see on the sideline got sweat on the back of their shirt.
Talk too much. 32-6. 32-6.
What you talking about? What I mean?
So that puts it what? 32-6?
32-6 is the score. Fourth quarter. Right here is it. Let's build off the next game. You're building up for the next game. End it in a positive way. Let's get in the end zone. Let's show not only the OG Ducks but everybody that y'all can bounce back and make a positive out of nothing. Ball on the ground. They do recover it this time.
Corey, who we got coming up next? I think we got Voodoo, and they call them the WDG.
That's Walk 'em Down Gang.
Walk 'em Down Gang versus Voodoo coming up next. Oh, that's the one they want to see. That's the movie.
Somebody's telling them Walkum is W-E.
No. They're going to spell it the way they want to.
That's their team.
Walk them down game.
Where are they from?
I believe they're from Georgia. So that's going to be two Georgia power games, two Georgia power teams going at it.
That's going to be a powerhouse game.
Yeah, it's going to be a big game, man. Everybody want to see Voodoo. Voodoo is one of the most
Voodoo's with the voodoo. Yeah.
They're most winning. They're 6 in a row.
6 in a row.
That's big.
YNC legends.
Yeah. Super big there. So let's just see how they come out. I mean, the atmosphere is definitely going to change. And this is a way different formation right here.
It's going to Big Joe.
And Big Joe.
Oh, he misses a tackle. If Big Joe hits the edge, he may be gone. Oh.
Well, you know, he's Big Joe. He's not not going to be KJ fast.
Yeah, he ain't going to be KJ fast.
But he did shrug off a couple.
That stiff arm is mighty nice.
Yeah, and he hopped away from one. Yeah, the willingness of not going down, Big Joe has showed all game long.
So today, give me your top 3 players that you would give candidates on the Bullies.
On the Bullies, man, let's just be honest. I saw sparks of greatness from Samaj.
Mm-hmm.
I saw KJ, the only person to score for them.
KJ's
and
nice.
Then number 2, Big Joe has played
Uncle
really
Joe.
very, very, very hard. The kid has shown effort and heart on both sides of the ball. Right? So those are the 2 kids, the 3 kids that stand out for me. And number 7, who didn't get the ball or get any kind of plays directed to him. Number 7 definitely showed that he's one of them kids too. So
when we see a team like the Bullies in December looking like,
I think like the Bullies in December, if they're not practicing, and I don't know if that is true or not, I think they need to get back to the drawing board. And they need to figure out how to get their players, their top-notch players, with the ball in prime time decision type things, like wide open field type stuff. Not all this running behind 74 low. But running behind 74 showed that you can't do that every day.
So with the Ducks being said, name 3 people that stood out in your opinion with the Ducks that you could see taking it to the next level.
21
Savage.
21 for sure, right?
Ty Money.
Yeah.
24.
24, right? Number 11. Wait, was I supposed to keep going?
Number 11, the Brazilian monster.
Yeah. He basically was taking one side of the field away.
Yes.
3 quarterbacks was off in the game. That last one, though, kind of had a little bit more touch and made a lot of more connections down the field.
Did the Ducks show dominance enough in your eyes that shows that they could take it all in December when it all counts?
So on the ground and defense, because you know the saying, TC, you know the saying.
Come on, talk to me.
Defense win championship.
Defense
and their
win championships.
defense showed a whole lot on all aspects of the ball. But I will say this, their offense, I'm still looking for that passing game to show explosive down the field. They did connect, but it wasn't more like,
and we know it's preseason. Do you think it's an effect of having 3 quarterbacks not being able to show the rotation and not really able to show or give one quarterback a good feeling? Do you think that's a good thing going for a team to have 3 quarterbacks that's playing? Or do you think that kind of messes up the offensive coordinator and the way he wants to call things?
So for sure, I think what they should do is like kind of get their rotation of it down a little bit more, and then from there have identity of what quarterback does what for you. You know what I'm saying? Some quarterbacks are managers. Some quarterbacks are big gunslingers. And then some quarterbacks are going to be more athletic and mobile, be able to run and stuff like that. So that's what I think the OG Ducks needs to do. Going forward right now, I think they have everything they need to be one of the top 2-3 teams in the country.
Correct. I seen greatness today. I think ending the score with 32-6, showing dominance.
Very dominant showing.
First half and then showing a dominant second half. I think they made a few mistakes, but far as overall, I think Keefe is on a good track with this 12U OG Duck team. They're looking like national contenders.
I think for me coming into this game, if you just looked it seemed like the Bullies, if you just looked at the size, might be able to control the line of scrimmage. It wasn't a handful of snaps into the game, I realized. The way the Ducks come off the ball, it's just a different level. The Bullies couldn't match that, right? So while